Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Well, we are thrilled to be with you here, and it is great to see all of you on this Tuesday. And unfortunately, we do have a lot of weather to talk about here today, and that means buckle up, because we're going to be kind of dealing with what we had to on Saturday as well, as we take a look at Lancaster City here. Really humid out this morning compared to what we were dealing with yesterday when we had that taste of autumn. So here you can see we have this sort of cluster of cells that developed overnight with some lightning to it, and there was a lightning show on my way into work. You can see it's tracking here up across now the Poconos and heading toward the Lehigh Valley. Most of us are quiet, but really at any point today we could see a shower or a thunderstorm develop. So temperatures are in the 70s. We've got 72 in Lancaster, 74 in Harrisburg. York is at 75. So it's mild. Compare that to yesterday, and temperatures are up by 10 to almost 20 degrees. So what a difference a day makes. And dew points are up as well into the 60s and close to 70 degrees. And look at the dew points down in Baltimore and D.C. So this humidity is flowing to the north. We are going to be humid today, and that surface-based moisture from the higher dew points is going to help to fuel some of these thunderstorms we've been talking about later on. Yesterday, 84 and 59. I'm telling you, it was a perfect late July day yesterday. We will take it. The record high today, 101, set back in 2011. And again, without any rain yesterday, our deficit now well over 5.5 inches and continuing to grow. We will get some more rain today, but of course, it just depends on what the airport gets. If they get 1/10 of an inch, that's not going to help much. If they get an inch or two from some of these downpours today, then that will significantly reduce the deficit. Not a great day for golf. If you are going, you can probably sneak in 9 this morning before the weather really starts to go downhill. Temperature-wise, though, we should be back in the mid-80s. I know it's going to be cloudy today, and that certainly could put a lid on the temperatures. Okay, but this evening, probably not a great idea to go kayaking or golfing or anything outdoors, because that 6 to 8 p.m. time frame is exactly when I think this line of severe weather is going to be barreling through the mid-state. So if you do have evening plans, hold off. Because we're going to be tracking some storms later today. By the way, for those of you maybe not paying attention, because we've had our active weather around here, there is a tropical storm in the Gulf right now, and we're going to get to that in just a little bit. But it is going to be a humid and stormy day ahead as this front sort of pushes in here. And then it turns breezy tomorrow. We're going to clear out, and eventually things turn less humid again here by the end of the week. But we are under an elevated risk today for severe weather. My main concern is damaging wind gusts again. We've been through that already this month quite a bit, but there's also an elevated concern for hail today with these storms. And as always, anytime we get severe weather or supercellular thunderstorms, they can produce some spin and they can produce some brief tornadoes locally as well. So that's always a risk here. But the primary risk to me today, again, especially for those that have suffered power outages, is damaging wind gusts. So let's take you out and show you any point today there could be some downpours or storms. I think the best shot is between 3 and 8 o'clock with this line that's going to barrel through the region. Flash flooding I'm not as concerned about. There's going to be torrential rain, but notice how quickly this line moves through. That's the good news, but damaging winds could come with it. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. We do clear out for a mostly sunny evening on the way, and then by Thursday we start to lower the humidity. I think Thursday is going to be a really nice day, and Thursday and Friday to wrap up the week. Temperatures today should still get back up into the mid-80s, and the reason I say that is I think we may get a few peaks of sunshine. That will help to destabilize things, and then we fall down to around 70 degrees tonight with more comfortable temperatures tomorrow, back down into the low 80s. How about that? Now, it's going to be breezy today as this front pushes in, and then it's going to be breezy tomorrow. The winds shift to the northwest, as you'll see here on Wednesday, and that's going to help to clear us out. So the extended outlook shows a prolonged period of dry weather through the end of the week and the weekend. The next chance we have for another thunderstorm may come Monday or Tuesday of next week. Real quick, I do want to update you on the tropics for those of you paying attention. This is Tropical Storm Bertha out in the Gulf right now. Winds at 50 miles an hour. it's not really moving. It's kind of hanging out in the Gulf, and it's going to scoot by New Orleans on Wednesday and then eventually make landfall toward Houston on Thursday, likely staying as a tropical storm. But still, a lot of wind and rain for those folks. Could be worse, but kind of an odd setup there as that meanders through the Gulf. So severe thunderstorms for us today at 86, 69 tonight with a lingering shower, and conditions improve here as we move into the rest of the week. Look at Thursday and Friday, a couple of very nice days. So we'll be tracking the severe storms later today. Take the ABC 27 weather app with you, and we'll be back right after this.